let's see. Hopefully this works. Messed around with some of the audio settings and who knows what I did. So, hi everybody. We're let me turn that box off. We're gonna get started on setting up the doll houses. Finally. These guys have been packed away since July. And it's time. It's time to get them going. So I figured we'd start with Blueberry Hollow, which is my big house. And I can chitty chat about how this house came to be. And for those of you that tuned in about 4 years ago when I set these up for the first time too, I did make videos of that, but I did not know that Twitch does not keep your videos at that point, so they were lost to the test of time. And these are really dusty. I should really do something about that first, I think. Hopefully my volume's working. So if anybody is watching, please let me know if you can hear me, or if I need to move the microphone closer or anything like that. Excuse me. Get in here with maybe like a slightly damp rag at some point. Get the stairs. There's a couple things that need to happen to this dollhouse in the near future. I think my mom is going to come up and help me out with that, which is great. But everything's packed away. So Blueberry Hollow was once upon a time a dollhouse that my grandfather made for my mom when she was 12. The house itself was never finished. It had hard wiring in it. That was relatively thick, kind of maybe like, I don't know, I remember it being close to like 1/8 of an inch thick wire. Never finished, but when my mom moved out of her parents, she took it with her. It went through a house fire and got smoke damage, and then it sat down in my childhood home's basement, and it got moisture damage from that because the wood here is Luan, so it peels. And when I was little, it just kind of sat in the basement. We never really did anything with it, and I wanted it. I knew I wanted it. And my mom was doing all of this research into how she was going to fix it up and make it better. And 18th birthday and graduation party, or graduation present, my mom finished it. Got all the wiring in and the wallpaper and flooring and everything like that. So it's been a very long time coming for this. Sorry, got a text. Wasn't sure what was going on. So yeah. But there's some parts here where the wallpaper is starting to bubble a little bit, and there's some things that just need to be fixed. So I think my mom said she wants to come up this summer. I don't know if she's planning on doing that before or after we go to the IGMA show. Probably after, I would assume. And yeah, we'll get it all gussied up again. Back to its former glory. To think about what goes where, because some of these boxes I just kind of like threw together in a state of emotional duress. Press, I think. Let me respond to this text real quick. So there's a lot of really cool features throughout the dollhouse. There's a lot of kind of Easter eggs hidden throughout. Definitely need dust rag, wet dust rag or something. So on the fireplace, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, the emblem in the middle there is a thistle. My mom pressed that with a wax stamp that I got, and the thistle is actually the flower of Scotland, and I am Scottish, so neat to have that. sofa here is a grackle, and we saved a baby grackle, I think 2011. My mom still has him. His name is Kier. He is trouble, but we love him. That's the right rug. Excuse me. Oh, the pictures here are pictures of the bear family. Nexus, can you hear me? I'm coming through, okay? Yeah, pictures of the family, Millie, Abby, and John Thomas, and then in here the cousins. That would be, oh my gosh, Alice Blue, Baby Billy, and Abby. Okay, can listen from afar. I'm just making sure that you can hear me. I was worried that I've just spent the last 20 minutes not being able to be heard. That would have been bad. Okay, onward. Like 12 people want to talk to me right now. Might have another friend joining us tonight. Exciting. Fun things hidden in your doilies. Easter pillow. For those of you who haven't seen my dollhouse setups before, I like to hide things in the drawers like you would. As one should. Tuck things away inside a dollhouse like that. Say something? Sounds good. Mine's what? It's a bit loud there. Oh, okay. Trying to read. The screen is like too far away from me. Millie and John Thomas together. Cute. I don't think that's how that goes. You would think that after having this dollhouse for like over 15 years, I would know where everything goes, but I don't. It's okay. We'll put things, and then can I lower the mic? The music? Oh, the music. Yeah. Yes, I can. How's that? Better? Like something I can sit on. Oh, much better. Okay. Alright. Ah. Time to get batteries for all the clocks, too. I guess I could have set up for Valentine's Day, but we're not going to do that. Don't wanna. I just want to get the houses set up. That's like the main goal right now. So here's a fun thing. There are a couple pieces in this room, two of which I almost lost to the test of time, it would seem. Test of time, not test of time, just lost. There's this cane here. You can see that. And then there's these two pieces, which is a darning egg and a tiny crochet hook. I don't know how well you can see them. That are made from cow bone from a gentleman who used to do scrimshaw, which is where you carve into bone. Typically it would be whale bone, but he used cow bone, and you would make really cool designs. Sometimes they were on whale teeth, and they were art pieces, and then you would like color in the etchings with some sort of dye, black dye, and yeah, then you would be able to see what you etched in the bone. But there was a gentleman who used to do scrimshaw and bone pieces at the Philadelphia Miniatura, and I'm not sure what happened to him, but he no longer attends. But he always seemed very nice. I cannot recall his name to save my life, unfortunately. I have it put away somewhere in my years of documentation. One of the things that was never finished. The front door. cute. So, when last we left off, actually, somebody had made me a matching set of, hello, hi B. Somebody had made me a matching set of clothes for Millie and John Thomas. And they're just so cute. And that was Blue Mountain Miniatures. You can find her on Instagram. But yeah, we did a mini swap. So I made her a wreath and she made me clothes. They were so cute. That dress I have to finish. So much stuff. I don't know why I'm so tired. I got to lay in bed until like 10 today. Stand. Please stand. Salad bowl won't stand. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Got it. It's like the only thing not glued down in there. Not glued. I don't glue things down. Which is probably my biggest problem with the dollhouse, is that everything kind of rolls all over the place when it does get moved, but it is fine. It's the price I will pay to have a movable dollhouse, because I like having mobility. Okay. And that's the sound of tiny pieces moving around in a box. Nothing's broken, but not that I've seen. When I moved into the apartment, I refused to let the movers take the dollhouses. They were very cool about it. They were very understanding. But I knew that I barely trusted myself moving the dollhouses, let alone having someone I don't know take a big truck, toss around my houses. And even on the move here, they were some minor damage. But it's okay. It's to be expected. Things that can be fixed, fortunately. So this china cabinet doesn't really have anything special per se. Just a couple bits and bobs here and there to fill it. And I probably should get around to putting like interesting things in here. I think my favorite piece in here is either this tiny elephant charm be able to see it very well, but, or this tiny trolley charm. I think they were charm bracelet charms, but they're so cute. Nothing in that drawer. Some weird pieces in there, and then nothing in that drawer. Putting the mailbox together, putting mail in the mailbox, and newspaper. More pictures of Abby. Get hung here. If I can find the nail, there we go. So much dust. No. definitely have to get back in here and repair some stuff though. This piece is a mirror by Minis, my friend Monica. And she found all these little tiny seashells, which I just love. You're not going to be able to see it that well, but tiny seashells are there. I'm not usually a nautical themed person, but they're just too cute. I wish I could get you guys in here closer. Need to get like a GoPro or something so you guys can see. There. Slowly but surely we'll get there. This might be a 2-night affair. Don't know yet. We'll go until I don't feel like doing this anymore. But that's how we're going to do streams from now on, is we're gonna keep going until I don't feel like it. Bars. Yeah, I love the bars. Nope, we're not going to put the chairs in until we are done setting up the table. It might be a tweezer kind of night. For those of you more familiar with my stream, you know I hate using tweezers if I can help it, but if I can help not using tweezers, I think today is going to be one of those days. Feeling a little rusty at setting up my house. Thank you. Plus, maybe I'll get better at using tweezers this way. Aha. Aw, Nexus. You love setups? I know you love setups. Ah. I love doing setups. I love seeing what the hollows become during the various holidays. Anything else from this room? Kitchen stuff. Let's see how well I can get you guys in here to see the kitchen. No promises though. Yeah, Christmas is always really good. That's what you're getting. Sorry guys. It's as far into the kitchen as I can get you without having to maneuver everything. But I'll take you for a tour when we're done. How about that? Yeah, Christmas is a good one. Fall, I love setting up for autumn. What did we do last year? Well, we were going to do 4, right? 4 setups. Spring, summer, fall, winter. I don't know what our setup schedule is going to look like this year. I know streaming is essentially just going to be me catching up on stock after setting up the houses is done. So I don't know if I have to look at what I scheduled for this year. I'm hoping to do a couple setups just to, you know, palate cleanse, as it were. Oh no. Aha. Okay. Tiny push pins for the cork board. I'll lose them. Yeah, so I'm not sure yet what the setup schedule is going to be, but I do know that I would like to do it. So, if you check out my website, my blog, you should have access to my Google Calendar that details what the next couple of streams are going to be. Because I don't know of them off the top of my head, and I'm no longer designing my own calendars for the website. I set up a Google Calendar instead to do it. Which I should have done from the beginning, but I didn't. It's okay though. We live and we learn. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I set up a light in here. My mom got me a track lighting for in here. And I mean, it wasn't hard to install, but looks good. So bright now. Because I was working with a lamp. And then my overhead. Not ideal. Ah yes, the dish rack for when I don't feel like putting anything away. Thanks, it is nice and bright in here. And it's on a dim switch too, and figured out which outlet is connected to the light switch in here. So, and it's the one it's on. Ideal. I have to get behind the dollhouse here soon and start feeding the wires back through and plugging everything back in. That'll be an adventure. Hey! tiny pushpin. Danger. Because if I don't step on it, the cats might. The cats have been allowed into the craft room if they are supervised. And only if they are supervised. And only if they're not going to be rambunctious. Monies. Which, they've been pretty good. Madam wants to be up on things. Like, specifically on top of the section of the dollhouse or up next to the pub and the general store. But, she gets scolded. And then Sir likes to be hidden behind things, which is a little bit easier because Lord knows if the 13-pound cat gets on something, he'll break it. He wants to be inside the closet or behind the drawer sets or something like that. What'd you say? What? They got lucky. Yeah, they always wondered what I was doing in here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, very curious. They're good cats, but I just, they want to be in the cubbies, so having them in here was always worrisome. But they make so much noise if I don't let them in. Well, now they're being quiet, I think. They've chilled out for the day, for the most part. They're well fed. I give them another half an hour before they start getting cranky. Sir likes to put me to bed. Like last night I was up until about midnight in here. And around 11:30 he started getting upset that I was not going to sleep. If there were such thing as herd cats, Sir would be one of them. He wants you exactly where he wants you. Trying to rush the curtains back to where they were. That looks right. Alright, bedroom. Master bedroom. of these scrimshaw pieces I was talking about. There's a comb. There you go, a comb and a busk. And a busk is, it's a piece of boning or wood that would go in the front of your corset to keep it straight. Which would not typically be seen in the Victorian setup that is the hollows. Not Victorian. Victorian anachronistic. Which is to say, not Victorian at all. I always equate the hollows to, like, if the Victorian era was also the 50s, was also Edwardian, was also nothing. Something about it doesn't feel quite in any timeline. And I know there was intentions for it to be Victorian. But some things don't make sense. And also there's modern conveniences like refrigerators. Excuse me. First time chatter. What? Oh. Somebody report that. Can you pan the dollhouse so I can show it off? I can try. So you can show it off so I can show it off. Got the bottom floors all laid out. Working on the master bedroom now. Third floor is guest room and Abby's room. And then the attic, which I can't... There we go. Attic and office. All good? Back to it. Yeah, no problem. Another box empty. Woo! That's how I feel about that. always feel like I have to apologize that you see me in these streams. Should have dusted. Forgot to dust. See, but so for those of you who have watched these streams before, you know that when I'm setting up these dollhouses and I have the camera in front of the dollhouse, I've mentioned before that I can't usually see what I'm doing because the camera is in the way, so I'm doing things by feel. You can now see how that happens, because I'm not paying attention. Well, I am paying attention, I'm just going completely by feel. There's so many fuzzies. I accidentally dusted this thing with a dust cloth at one point, and all the fuzzies got caught on the floor. Can you show the bears, please? Yeah. Autofocus. No, that's me. I don't want to see me. Bears. There we go. Bears. We're bears. Even more bears. This toilet, I don't know who designed the lid of this toilet, but who has a square lid on their toilet? And also, why? Who thought that was okay? Who let that get past design? Sorry, head's in the way. That one I couldn't do by feel. Square toilet lid. I don't understand. Oh no. I have to fix that. The laundry detergent I made, and I filled the top with actual laundry detergent, like powder. And it's starting to disintegrate. No, they don't make good bathroom sets. It is hard to find decent bathroom sets that aren't like gaudy. Was a thing. So this is probably, it's the best way I can explain how I feel about miniatures, is this story. I was looking for a hamper for the dollhouse, and I was in this one dollhouse shop, which I will not name, and I asked the lady if she had a hamper for like a laundry room. She brings out a block of wood with a sticker on it. Now, it took me every ounce of strength to curb my expression about it. What I was thinking was, what the heck did you just hand me? This is a hamper? This is a block of wood? And what I actually said was, oh, I'm looking for something a little different, but come on now. Expected me to. They also did not like that I would touch things in the store, which always blew my mind, but. Just like hand somebody a block of wood. Say that it's a hamper. Well, hi, new people. Hi there. Soyo. Is that how I pronounce that? Soyo? Soyo? Oh. Hyphonetically spell that out for me. Look at all those emotes. Welcome to the Hollows. New people. Love when new people show up. Sorry for all my hacking and coughing. The dust is insane. Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. What are we saying over here? I can't see the chat. I need to move you guys closer. You are just slightly out of my range. Yes. And I will go back and I will show the rest of it in a little bit. But we're making decent time. We've got an hour left of normal stream, so if I stop putzing around, maybe I'll get it all done. But the eclectic room's a little bit more difficult, so maybe I won't. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back tomorrow. Okay, so far, thank you so much. We've got some of the master bedroom done. The bathroom is, I think, done. The living room, dining room, and kitchen, all the way over there. And I'll take you for a better tour when I finish for the night. Stay. Thank you. Oh, I can stand. Hooray. this is the daughter's room, Abby. In this bird cage, there's a white cockatiel who, that was my first, well, one of my first pets. That was mine. And her name was Zoe. Zoe passed away when I was in high school because she had an egg stuck in her that she couldn't pass, which was very sad. It's very stressful for birds. Didn't dust. Somebody needs to remind me. That's her tribute. I found a box that is both rooms. Let's go back down to the master bedroom, finish this one up. Like I said, always look inside. There's always things inside here. Piece in this house that represents my grandfather is this one. It is a music box that my mother made. If it would focus, that'd be nice. But it won't for some weird reason. It's got a cameo top on it of a lady, I think. Not focusing. Why won't you focus? There we go. There it is. There she is. All right. There's the music box mechanism, and it's made out of a musical cufflink. you hear it all right? We fought tooth and nail for that cufflink on eBay. That was a war. That's what that was. My dollhouse inside the dollhouse. No, there is not a dollhouse inside the dollhouse inside the dollhouse. Can you tell I get that question a lot? Oh, I don't know if there's any saving that. I'll try that later. Can you show the works in the music box? Yes, I can try. Not this. Okay. I love all these little emojis that are coming through. That's so cute. All right. Getting there, getting there, getting there. And the reason that we picked that musical, that floor. The reason that we picked that musical cufflink is because it plays Let Me Call You Sweetheart. And Let Me Call You Sweetheart is typically a barbershop quartet song. And my grandfather is in, or was in, barbershop quartet. Does the light turn on? These lights? Yes. Yes. The electricity is not working right now, but yes, they will. by next week, I think next weekend, I'm going to try to get some more things solidified in here, so that we can work on the other houses. And I will plug in all the electricity. And then you can see. So come back next week. Thank you, Nexus, for fielding conversation. Yes, I have 6 dollhouses. And I will be setting them up over the next couple of weeks. I start streaming at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays, and I go until about 10 o'clock. many do I have? Roughly? 6. 6 dollhouses. That's not a rough number. That's an accurate number. I mean, I've got like more in my head mentally. More that I want. Oh, so another important piece in here, so I don't know how well you can see it, back here on the bookshelf, there's petunias painted, and that represents my cousin who passed away when I was younger. He planted a whole bunch of flowers in my parents' yard with my dad, and petunias were one of them. Or 4 o'clocks? No, petunias. Excuse me. Sorry for my coughing. Yes, please do. Next Sunday. We would love to have you back. Thank you for joining us. Left-handed. Can't do that today. Sorry, you're just gonna get my hand in the way here for a few minutes while I set this guy up. Here we go. All right. There's that. Last two houses. Are we ready? We've got 40 minutes to kill. There we go. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing fine. That looks so nice. It's so nice to have everything set back up. It's so nice. That's nice. I'm thinking maybe if I take like a, I don't even know. I'm not sure if a wet cloth would do it or something like a, maybe tape first off to get the fuzzies off the floor. So this is a roll top desk that my mom made when she was little. A lot of the pieces that live in the attic are things that my mom made when she was younger. You sick? Dusty. It's dusty. Everything is dust. Oh, can I open it? Yeah. Look at it. Can you see it? You can't. Oh, wait. Wait. I don't want to break the case because it's already kind of. Focus. Focus. There we go. There it is. Thing number 2 my mom made. Thing number 3 my mom made. I mean, my mom made a lot in here, but things that she made when she was little. A mouse. So, long time ago. A friend of mine absolutely adored, of all things in this house, this little mouse. This little mouse lives right there. That is where he lives. But my friend would every so often, when she would stop in, take the mouse and hide him somewhere in the house. Another thing Mom made. And I would have to find the mouse, figure out where he went. Another thing Mom made. And one time, the mouse just disappeared. I had no idea where he went. I looked high and low for this mouse. I looked in every drawer, and I thought under every bed, and I could not find the mouse. Turns out he was under the master bedroom bed. I think that's where he was. That was good. It took me months to find him though, and I remember sitting in my office, or sitting in my work chair, and just like working on something, and then sitting straight up, looking over at the dollhouse, lifting up the bed, and finding him and going, aha, you son of a gun. It's tricky. So this one is a watercolor my grandmother did of tulips. I don't know how well you can see that. And then there's a tiny cross stitch kind of a thing in here that I think my grandmother also did. That I'd like to hang up somewhere at some point. But for right now, the attic look like it's full of stuff. I have an oil painting a high school friend did. As well as excuse me. As well as a colored pencil that another friend did. That I think is supposed to go in the bathroom and we just never put it there. About right. All right. Last room. Can you believe it? Creek. That room definitely needs some help. The leather wallpaper is coming off. So like I said earlier in the stream, I don't like to glue things down. I don't like blue tack and I don't like museum wax. I just hate the residues that they leave on things. I have a movable glue that I use, but I did have this chest set up at one point without it. And as I was setting it up, I got to the last piece and I was fine. And then what I did was I did not move, I did not breathe, it was fine, and then I had it up in the room and I stepped away and the entire thing fell over and I said, nope, we're not doing that again, we're not playing that game. This piece. The eclectic room has, like, the eclectic room. The office has a lot of, we call it the eclectic room. The office has a lot of eclectic pieces, a lot of art pieces, a lot of weird things from all over the place. This one, if it'll focus, that'd be great. Hello. Here it is. It's the Three Fates Torturing Cupid. Tormenting Cupid? Something like that. This is a piece by a gentleman who no longer makes them. It is a one of a set number that he had made in that color of that piece. It's probably my favorite out of all of his pieces that I've ever seen. I can't remember his name. Zader, I think, might be it. He no longer sells at shows. He has people that do it for him. If he does sell, which is rare. Ooh, this leather tears so easy. JBM. What? Yikes. Alright, gentle. My chicken Natsuki for the chickens at my dad's. I had a lot of chickens growing up. They still have a lot of chickens at my dad's. So many chickens. Alright, there. We're gonna move you for now. I love these masks. Bought these in Chicago a couple years ago. Fell in love with them. I love masks, just in general. And they were just absolutely phenomenal. I have 1.5 million baskets in this room. I have like 10-ish pieces throughout this house of that are baskets made by Minis. Because I adore her work. I adore her, but I adore her work. What is that? What is that from? Where did that come from? Working kaleidoscope for my grandmother, who made kaleidoscopes at some point or another. One of her more recent ventures. Piece of petrified wood and some gemstones for my friend's dad. Space Jug. Love this guy. He's so ugly. He's perfect. Ginger Jug. Little spaceship that my uncle made. It is his birthday today, but he passed away in 2017. A bear. That one's for me. It is a cool ship. This bottle of wine that actually has wine in it, but it's evaporating. Or condensing. Couple cool pieces in this barrister. One is a Jim Irish heart that I think he made for a couple, like it was like a giveaway piece for little kids. One are these cool lambs down here. I have an actual Jim Irish piece. This I bought because I knew I was never going to be able to get a Jim Irish piece ever again. He passed away a couple of years ago too. So I have a crystal or something glass piece that apparently belonged to one of my great-greats. And I came into a lot of stuff all at once, because my uncle and aunt had passed away, my mom had moved, and my grandparents downsized into a retirement facility. So I got a lot of knick-knacky stuff and things like that from them. And the one piece is this crystal serving cup. It looks like a giant cup. And the note that came with it was, every Sunday, so-and-so would serve steamed peaches and angel food cake, or pound cake or something like that. And it was just a running joke in the house with me and my ex-husband about how I needed to use it to serve steamed peaches and how this piece was so important, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't understand the whole sentiment for heirlooms thing. But I did, so I kept it, but I wanted to get a piece that represented that because it was just a funny joke to me. So this is the piece I got. Where did it go? Oh, it's tucked away, but it looks very similar. Oh, I'm looking for certain pieces, and I'm like, where the heck are they? I don't have, like, my fishing pole or my plague doctor mask. I'm like, oh, right, I sent them to my mom because she wanted to look at them. That's right. That's right. I remember. Hi, I am back. Yeah, it's been a while. I came back last week. I'm sorry I've been away. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. Recently separated from my husband and moved into an apartment, so it's been kind of impossible to stream. But everything is okay. We're on good terms. That's all I can ask for. But like moving and everything has been hectic. So yeah, we're setting up the dollhouses for the next couple of weeks while we're getting everything settled. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a real bummer, but thankfully we are on remarkable terms, and just didn't work out. So that's where we're at, and it's gonna be fine. We're fine. He's fine. I'm fine. It's all good. Oh, that's where you go to. You do that. I see. Yeah, so how have you been? Missed you. Oh, tick tick. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. It's gonna be fine. I have to remember what order Harry Potter goes in. Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows. Does that sound right? Am I right? Does anyone know Harry Potter? Busy, new website design, just got back to my job from a 2-week Christmas break. Good. Thank you, I appreciate it. And then borrowers go in Is it borrowers afield, afloat, aloft, avenged? Things you would think I would know. Yeah, I know the webcam wants to die. So I will give the spiel that is no longer a spiel, it's just me telling you to go to my link tree. That my name is Bailey Carr and I run Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I stream Sundays at 7:30 p.m. on Twitch. You can check out all of my links at Linktree, linktr.ee/blueberryhollowminiatures. You can find all of my social media and my blogs and calendars and things like that. And I'm sad that you weren't here for a lot of the stream, but now you know I'm streaming again, so you can come check in. Missed talking to you. I am going to get this done. I am going to get this done. Determined before the camera dies. It's going to happen. We might not get a tour tonight, but we will finish the house. Which it'll be so exciting. I'll put pictures up on social media of everything all set up so then you can see it. If you follow me on social media. Tick, tick, tick. I know. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Nexus, can you put my link tree in the chat for people who might not be paying attention? Yeah, well, you're not, I don't know that you're going to get a tour. Don't know about that. Because I'd have to unscrew the camera, but I will take pictures of it. That is something I can promise. Alright, you go there. Got some more fun little silver pieces. I've got a dragon for me, a bear for my... No, I'm sorry, a dragon for my brother, a bear for me, a frog for me. A unicorn for my Scottish heritage. And a pheasant, because I used to have a pheasant too. That goes. Close. Oh, I can't wait to hang these masks. I almost said wear these masks. We're not wearing the masks, Bailey. What are you? Oh, that feels so good to have that done. Oh, yay. How exciting. I think I might switch a few things up in there, but all said and done. Pretty successful. We got it done. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to post it on social media. You can check them out there. Is it true? I heard rumor that we're losing TikTok or something. Is that a thing? Is that an actual thing? I can tell how much I know about current events. Does that mean I don't have to post there anymore? That's great. Ugh. I don't know what it is about that platform, but it irks me. That one feels so tedious. Instagram is fine, but posting on TikTok, something about it. Alright, we did it. It's all set up. How exciting. How exciting. It's weird. It's just a weird platform. Anyway, so, quick tour, but I'm going to put pictures. The office, the attic. Oh, that's not where that goes. The attic. The girls' room. The guest room. Laundry. Bathroom. Master bedroom. Living room. Dining room. And kitchen. Hooray! A tour. Not a very good tour, but you'll get one if you follow on Instagram. But I'm going to call it a night. I have to go start getting ready for bed. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I really, really appreciated it. This felt really good to get this done. I hope everybody enjoyed watching tonight. I will see you next Sunday at 7:30. We're going to set up something else. I can't remember what's on the schedule, but you can check out my calendar on my social media. So, good night, everybody. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your night and a great weekend ahead. See you later. I will try to tune in. Yes, sure. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.